1-0 down with it up. They never stop going, and we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Former champions Aizawl FC are a shadow of what they were in the I-League before. But while they continue to be an I-League club, they will do everything they can to ensure that remains the case for next season as well, as they come straight into an attack here. With captain taking a shot. Furba Lechenpa tested early on, and that is good intent shown by Aizawl early on. Stanley Rosario will like the look of that. An aggressive approach first up, and Lechenpa getting his hands warm. We will find out as the ball falls to Mason Robertson. And now it's Robin on the left flank who crosses it. No, almost an own goal. Ball still in play, and Mason Robertson. Well, that would have been quite a comedy of errors. Aizawl showing intent first off, but almost conceding a goal at the other end. That was number 24, Lal Rosanga, the left back. I don't know what he was trying to do over there. Tries to play a 1-2, and he succeeds in that. Spreads it wide to Mason Robertson. Robertson will take his time assessing his options. What is he going to... Out of foot box. That's a beautiful pass to Ritvik Kumar Das, who's inches away from giving Real Kashmir the lead. That was a brilliant pass by Robertson, as you see there again. Outside the foot. Really on a plate for Das. Could have done a bit more with that, but here are Aizawl on the attack again. Bit of tricky from Matthias Veron. Of course, you have Justice Morgan over there. Paul, who spreads it wide. Cross can come in over here. There's a chance, and cleared away by number 5, Aaron Katibi of Zambia. Ball still in play. Back to Ritvik. Will now look to set his side off again. We saw plenty of this in the last match as well. Mason Robertson's first long throw into the box for Aizawl. Not a great clearance over there. What will come of this? Keeper doesn't take any chances. Parries it away, and Mason Robertson. The physical battle is clearly being won by Real Kashmir so far. Smart, intelligent pass to Robin Singh. Robin shoots! Robin Singh! Oh my word. Well, had that gone in, would have definitely been one of the goals of the season. Robin, good first touch, sets it up for the volley, shoots on his left foot and checks his options, kind of half chips it into the area. And the referee has spotted a handball over here. It'll be interesting to see, is that outside the box or inside? Well outside the box, but Kima had controlled it with his hand over there. Pity really, because the field had opened up in front of him. Might just swing this in one as well. Robertson shoots directly. Mason Robertson! Oh my word! Beaten at the near post is Zoltan Mavia, and Mason Robertson has his goal in front of the home crowd. Delirium here at the turf ground in Srinagar. And what a peach of a free kick by Mason Robertson here. Around the wall, bends it. No chance for Zoltan Mavia. He's not the tallest. Doesn't have the biggest reach. Could not reach that one. And that's the opening goal for Real Kashmir FC. Real Kashmir FC 1. Aizawl 0. Peach of a free kick there by Mason Robertson. 1-0. To Real Kashmir FC at halftime here at the turf ground. We've seen, well, an interesting game in terms of chances created so far. A bit of confusion in both defenses, but the side separated by a brilliant free kick. Real Kashmir FC players going through the motions over there, and we're off in the second half. Expect more of the same. Mason Robertson starts the second half off where he left the first. Out to Robertson, who's been a tricky customer. Das takes it well on his chest. Great run by Das. Needs to square it to Higginbotham. Will he convert? It's Callum Higginbotham! 2-0 to Real Kashmir FC. Aizawl pay for that mistake once again. But Das over there was the person with all the goods. Gets an assist and good rewards for his hard work. He's been great on the pitch so far. Lays it on a plate for Callum Higginbotham. Well, it's a big way back from here for Aizawl FC. The crowd have got their money's worth over here. But finds Jarian. Ball comes back to him. He's onside. Cuts back in. Crosses once again. Is that handball? It is! The referee has given a penalty for that. Protest by number 17, Jojo. But there is No going back on that. We'll have to take a closer look at that to see if it really was a penalty and a handball. The first goal, of course, coming from a handball, and unclear from that angle whether the ball was handled. Robertson with the cross. And you hear a chance of Robin. Misses! Scuffs it wide, does Robin Singh, and he's so disappointed with himself over there. Another under-22 player. And Stanley Rosario deciding that he has nothing to lose. There, his first involvement. Will it be a penalty? All comes down to this. Rocharzela converts, and Aizawl are back in the game. 2-1 is the score, with 6 minutes to go of normal time. The home crowd knows, ominously silent. Smart penalty, one could say. Maybe waited till the last moment to see where the keeper was going. And the score was 2-0 from early on in the second half. And coach Stanley Rosario would certainly want an answer to that, but they have a great chance to equalize here. And Aizawl have equalized. It is Rocharzela once again. The same man who scored the penalty brings them back into the game, drags them back into the game. My word. What a story. What an unlikely comeback over here by Aizawl FC. Stanley Rosario absolutely delighted, and what a finish that was by Rocharzela. He did not wait for the ball to bounce once again. Knew he had to take it, takes it full and puts it in to the top corner. Real Kashmir FC 2. Aizawl through that amazing strike by Rocharzela 2. 4 minutes of added time over here at the turf ground as the ball is swung in, and it's Robertson. Oh, the scrap over here. And Higginbotham takes exception to what's gone on over there. He thinks it's a bit all farcical. Keeper, of course, did take a blow over there, and fair play to Higginbotham. He did lead in with an elbow there, didn't he? Did Higginbotham? One last chance remaining here, of course, for Real Kashmir FC and Aizawl FC. As it's Chesterpol down the flank. Can he swing it in? Get the big man in the box. Chesterpol, one step over, two step overs. Third, gets in behind, but great shepherding there by Adjay. Joseph Adjay of Aizawl. Solid as a rock. That was a good idea by Chesterpol Lingdo. Now then. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Aizawl FC live to fight another day, gaining a valuable point on their travels to Srinagar. The game looked long, dead and buried for a long time.